For those of you who wonder whether or not I really care what you think, the answer is sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't care to the point where I think every moment about trying to figure out what it is you think, but I care in the sense that in this world there's connections and people relate to each other. Otherwise, we would be alone. Every person would be on their own island, on their own isolated planet. And that's not the case. We have to live by eating food, which means we connect ourselves to other organisms on the planet. We have to breathe air, which means we have to breathe in and out the different minerals and gases that are in the air in order for us to continue to live. We would otherwise be totally alone. We wouldn't need to breathe. We wouldn't need to eat. We wouldn't need to do anything. We wouldn't need to have anyone to talk to. We wouldn't have to have anything to think about. We would be totally sufficient human beings without any need for anything. So, of course I want to know what people think sometimes, depending upon whether or not it's positive or negative. I don't mean positive as in, oh, he's a lovely fellow, but what I mean is not things that are trying to push me from my own thoughts. I don't want people to continuously tell me about how ridiculous and stupid I am if they don't have any way of backing up what they say. If they're going with the typical things that other people are saying about me and they say, oh, you're stupid just because you think it's funny. Well, if you're a good friend of mine and it's in the right context, sure. But there's a lot of good energy out there and you might as well promote that. Why not have imagination and promote good energy? Why put people down? Of course, if you saw the last video, I call people garbage and stupid, but I don't name names. I'm talking about the particular negative or the strange thoughts that can cause people to go downhill. And I want people to be able to think for themselves, but I want them to be able to self-reflect on what's important. So in that sense, I do want to know what you think sometimes, but only if it's based upon intelligence and based upon some kind of understanding of what I'm saying. If you're not listening to me and all you want to do is tell me off without even knowing what I'm talking about, then you can keep your opinion to yourself. But overall, I do believe that culture has a lot to do with what people accept and don't accept. If I were a big name celebrity, you might listen to me just because I'm a big name celebrity. But because I'm just a regular or whatever kind of a guy on YouTube who isn't really that well known, you're thinking I'm just rambling. And well, yeah. But what would you do if you had time to waste and just wanted to do whatever? You might do this too. So the main point behind why I rant and all that is because I like to watch myself over again, and I hope other people like it too. So, in all honesty, I'm not really against people. I'm against limitations, and I'm against people who aren't willing to see different points of view. But I am for people. I'm for connections, I'm for collaboration, and I'm for you understanding that there's probably even more out there than the stuff that you've experienced. So, yeah, I hope you realize that if I were to see you in person and you said hi, I'd be a positive guy. Anyway, take care, everyone. Bye.